Up next on the list, hilarious face swaps that will change the way you look at these celebrities.
I watch my figure.
And remembering TV classics that have had us tuning in for decades. 4 colorful, creative, and funny shows that debuted 35 years ago. Plus, from teaching tricks to pet puzzles, 3 unique New Year's resolutions for your furry roommate.
Which will save you from troubles down the road.
Coming up next.
Welcome back, folks. Most Americans have and deeply rely on Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, if you have it, you've probably had some issues with it, like setting up your modem or boosting your signal. But no worries. Google stopped by to give us a crash course in Wi-Fi wisdom.
These days, Wi-Fi is up there with running water and electricity. We need it for everything from work to entertainment. While Wi-Fi isn't as complicated as the old dial-up days, Google technology expert Brianna LaFleur has some tips to help you get up and running smoothly. We'll start with placing the modem and router in a central spot.
Ask your internet service provider to install the modem in a central place in your home where it's near devices.
The modem and router from your cable company is usually in one box like this. Brianna recommends you keep it close to your smart TV, game system, and all the kiddos on the couch watching videos.
If you know, for example, that the living room is going to be kind of like the hub of action for your home, you probably want your router in that central location as well.
Security snags, the second spot on our list. Brianna says to change the factory password that came with your router, something few of us do.
You should always change the password.
Most internet providers have a simple process to change it.
Make sure that your password is something unique. Don't use something simple like your address or your pet's name.
Boosting your signal is the last item on our Wi-Fi 101 syllabus. Brianna says that by adding a mesh Wi-Fi system, you can extend the range of your Wi-Fi.
With mesh, you plug one of these devices to my right into your modem, and then you can plug the other devices just in a power outlet in the wall where you need coverage most. This ensures that your home is blanketed in coverage.
Placing Wi-Fi points about 2 rooms away from each other is a good rule of thumb. Keeping them out in the open helps you get the best signal.
Mesh systems from Google and other manufacturers start at about $200 and can be found online and in stores. Getting on the right wavelength with Wi-Fi 101.
Of course, one reason we need Wi-Fi, none of us want to miss any of the ridiculous stuff that's constantly popping up on the internet. Teresa Strasser looks at the latest freaky celebrity face swap videos on the buzz list. Teresa.
Thanks, Shagun. These YouTubers use deepfake technology in pretty funny ways. At number 1, the FAKENING, where you can see videos like this one where Jimmy Kimmel is replaced by Matt Damon, and actress Margaret Qualley is swapped for comedian Pete Davidson.
Is there, do you shampoo that and condition, or is it, or are you just a bar of soap?
I just did the soap thing.
Just the soap,
but maybe I should have conditioned.
There are also face-swapped movie scenes that make basketball star Shaq the main character in the Oscar-nominated drama Precious.
I don't know yet. Still think about it. I watch my figure.
Not to mention Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Dora the Explorer.
So you're gonna get invited to some of these parties called raves. The music sounds like this. Go get it! Be careful. That's what we want to say.
And we couldn't leave out their video of Elon Musk as a girl dribbling basketballs. Wow, what can't he do? At number 2, Shamook, who manipulates movie scenes, replacing Keanu Reeves with Will Smith in The Matrix.
There is no spoon.
And put Leonardo DiCaprio in as Anakin Skywalker in Star Wars.
I'm a person and my name is Anakin.
Well, Star Wars might never be the same. And the third celebrity face swap YouTube channel making our list, Control Shift Face. They inserted the X-Files stars into Men in Black.
Your skin is hanging off your bones.
Oh, yeah.
They replaced Jean-Claude Van Damme with Arnold Schwarzenegger in Universal Soldier.
I don't want to hurt you.
And they also had some fun with Leo, adding the star and Brad Pitt into the famously mocked film from Tommy Wiseau, The Room.
If you have any problems, talk to me and I will help you.
Awesome. Thanks, Johnny.
Let's go eat, huh? Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm starving.
You guys go eat. I'm going to stay right here and watch more face swap videos. YouTuber mug mix-ups on the buzz list.
Those are creepy, and look, keeping it real, I don't even think Brad Pitt can improve the room. Look, lots more of the list is still to come. Stay with us.
Here's a quick list for you about what to know before you bowl. First, pick the perfect ball.
About 10% of your body weight is a good starting point to find a ball.
Second, find the right fit for your fingers.
Just go around, put your hand in it, find one that feels a little comfortable.
And third, practice the perfect shot.
So you want to start with the ball obviously in your dominant hand. Your first step will be with your non-dominant foot. You just want to have a nice free swing and let it fall forward, let it go towards your target.
For more tips on anything and everything, head on over to thelisttv.com.
Welcome back, and if you're like me, you probably like watching TV that doesn't involve any math. So I apologize in advance, but it's 2020, and that means the shows launched in 1985 are turning 35 this year. Jimmy Rhodes checks out a few of the most iconic ones on the hot list.
The first Back to the Future film, the first Nintendo console, and Whitney Houston's debut album, all released in 1985. And these 4 major TV shows also premiered.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Let's start with Care Bears.
You're only as old as you feel, you know. And I feel great.
This animated kids series followed the snuggly, multicolored characters as they traveled from their home in the clouds around the globe to make the world a more caring place.
Oh, goody goody.
That show was filled with positive life lessons, as was this sitcom that also started 35 years ago, Growing Pains.
No matter what, we'll always be close.
Pinky swear.
Hug swear.
This one aired for 7 seasons and followed the Seaver family throughout the years. Alan Thicke and Kirk Cameron were among the stars, but I bet you don't remember some of the other actors who appeared.
Excuse me!
Yep, that's a young Leonardo DiCaprio, and this is none other than Brad Pitt.
I'm really glad I bumped into you today.
Next to a show that also lasted 7 seasons with older but still incredibly entertaining stars, The Golden Girls.
Blanche, you're adorable.
I know.
Who can forget Blanche, Rose, Dorothy, and Sophia, and the sitcom that followed their daily lives in Florida as they truly lived life to the fullest?
Rose, it's not that funny.
I know. I think I better keep the lid on this paint thinner.
And finally, 1985 was the year we were introduced to the character known for getting out of sticky situations in very creative ways, MacGyver.
Back, my boy. I think you did it.
MacGyver did it over and over again for 7 seasons straight, with star Richard Dean Anderson using anything really to stop bad guys from getting their way.
They can only lock me up, not my mind.
And the legacy lives on since the rebooted version of the show, starring Lucas Till, is getting a 4th season on CBS starting next month.
How's he gonna stop an airplane?
Tinfoil.
He's kidding, right?
Oh, my man never jokes about tinfoil.
Shows turning 35 that we still love to this day on the hot list.
Those are all great, and I loved MacGyver, but Betty White is a national treasure, and without a doubt, Golden Girls has one of the best sitcom theme songs of all time. Thank you for being a friend and sticking around, because we'll be right back.
Here's a quick list for you about how to get your pet ready for air travel. First, do your homework.
Can you only travel with a small dog?
We recommend checking with your airline, as every airline has different policies.
Second, don't forget your leash, because it's the law.
Well, Chunk's gone, so I guess I broke the leash law.
And third, keep them off the escalators.
Sometimes their paws, nails, and tails can get stuck in the little grooves.
For more fun and informative tips, head to thelisttv.com.
Thanks for sticking around, folks. Now, if you're worried that you're going to break all your New Year's resolutions, Teresa Strasser has some that are easy to keep because they're about our 4-legged friends. We're keeping our dogs and cats on the straight and narrow with New Year's pet resolutions.
New year, new you, right? Actually, new year, new Rover, or Fluffy with New Year's resolutions for your pets.
They want to be better, you want to be better, and it's important that the owners are the ones that are helping them follow through.
Animal expert Michael Moorfield of the Arizona Animal Welfare League has a list of tail-wagging resolutions, starting with grooming them every day.
Brushing and grooming your pet every day is a great bonding activity and a really cool New Year's resolution. Besides the fact that it helps take away that excess fur, it's also very comforting to them. It's also important because your animals produce natural oils that help their coat. And when you groom them like that very easily every day, you're helping spread that out to keep their skin healthier, which will save you from troubles down the road.
Next, resolve to keep your pet's brain active with new tricks and activities.
Teaching a pet a trick is constant mental stimulation for them. It engages them, it makes them want to perform more tricks and make you happy, because that's what a dog and cat want to do. They want to make you happy.
You gonna sit? Good boy.
While it might be easier to teach a dog a trick, Michael recommends food puzzles for cats. This forces them to use problem-solving skills to get a treat. You can find them online for around $30. Getting your pet's diet on track wraps our list of resolutions.
Food is not love, and you need to make sure that your pet stays healthy through what you feed them. Some of these larger brands of dog foods is like eating at McDonald's every day.
Michael says the same goes for cat food. Get with your vet to determine a good brand of food based on their health and age.
Make sure you're feeding them the correct portions. Maybe you have like a binge day or whatever, but to them, a steady, consistent diet is the best way to keep them healthy and happy and a better 2020.
Wishing you a tail wagging new year with pet resolutions.
Portion control, good for our pets and good for people too.